be of great help to him in his work as a solicitor.
How fascinating.
He's keeping a journal of his business trip abroad.
A journal, really?
Yes, in shorthand. And when he returns, I shall go my new training to work.
I see.
Shorthand is a more difficult art than many people realize. It requires a certain...
Be mine forever.
Lucy, stop it!
And don't stop until you put an end to all this talk about business and journals and shorthand.
I haven't seen you in months. I thought you'd...
So don't talk to me of numbers and letters. Tell me of your heart.
My heart is resolute.
Forget your heart. Tell me of your body. Tell me what else Jonathan do to your skin and your blood and your bones.
Lucy, you're shameful.
Then shame me. You're my one true girlfriend. You alone can speak to me of things that dare not leave this room. Please. Very well then. You become a practical young woman, about to marry a man who beats you cold.
No, not cold. Not cold at all.
Ooh, Mina.
When I think of his touch, my hands tremble, my lips become wet, I can feel my heart beating in my throat.
Mina.
He's only been gone a week and already I ache for him. When a letter arrives from him, his words make my hopes sing.
My darling Mina, I write you from the heart of our Carpathian Mountains. I'm spending nights in districts at a fine hotel recommended by my client, the Count. Tomorrow, yes, he will send a carriage for, and we'll begin our work at his castle. I am told this region, known as Transylvania, is one of the wildest and least known portions of Europe. How fortunate they've all allowed me to have trips to strange and distant countries. Just last night, a strange old woman, reeking of garlic, took me aside and told me that tomorrow, St. George's Day, and I should not travel to visit the Count. She began wailing that at midnight the dead spirits would rise and evil will hold sway over the world. Such amusing pagans these people are. She went so far as to press her rosary into my hands, which I have kept as a souvenir of the delightful earnestness of these simple, misguided souls. Oh, my sweet Mina, how much I rejoice at the thought of you. I'll be home safely and soon. Your loving husband-to-be, Jonathan.
Jonathan. Oh, sweet Mina, how my heart rejoices.
Lucy, you're mad.
Oh, but so much more. You fill me with solicitous longing.
Not alone, I told you.
Married in the eyes of whom?
In the eyes of the moon.
Which is rich and full of permission. Now what do you say?
Come and let me have the all of you.
Mina!
Miss Lucy.
Go away, I'm dead.
Miss Lucy, that gentleman is sitting here.
What gentleman?
Mr. Seaver, the doctor.
A doctor? Lucy?
What should I tell him?
Tell him I'm indisposed.
Very well.
Why didn't you tell me?
And do open the window while you're at it. How many times must I ask you?
No secrets, Lucy. That's what we've always said to one another since we were children. There must be one of trust between us. Tell me.
Oh, Mina, can't you tell? I'm in love. How foul goes the world, and how true are the proverbs.
The prophet?
It never rains, but it pours. Mina, I'm not indisposed. I'm undecided.
Whether to marry him or not?
Which one to marry?
There is more than one?
Three suitors. Two already proposed.
Who?
Mr. Homewood, the judge, and Mr. Morris, the Texan.
Does he have horses?
Horses are the least of what he has.
Lucy!
And now, Dr. Siebert, only 29 years old and already controlled in an immense insane asylum. He is versed in the arts of dream interpretation and hypnosis. Oh, I can only fancy what magnificent power he must have over his patients.
Lucy, what will you do?
Oh, why can't they let a girl marry 3 men and save her all this trouble? Yes, I know that is heresy. But oh, Mina, all this happiness has made me so utterly miserable.
Oh, dear sweet Lucy. Hold tight and have hope. My love is away and your love is too near. We shall mingle our tears together.
My dear Mina, what a place I am. The coachman noted my things in silence and departed for the night. Cold air is pierced by the thread and call of wolves, seemingly hundreds of them. And in fact, when I lit a match to look at my watch, the reflection of the carriage window gave the illusions of hundreds of pairs of red eyes staring from the hillsides around me. It gave me a wonderful fright. When we arrived at the castle, I tried to fail to see the coachman's face. He lifted all my belongings with a single hand, and when I mentioned the swiftness of his horses, his only reply was, "The dead travel fast." For his part, the Count was ever so cordial, and seeing my fatigue, led me directly to this room. It is well appointed, and not unlike a home, except for the complete absence of mirrors. You can learn, I'm sure, in this noble absence of vanity.
Hello, Dr. Siebert.
Do call me John, won't you? I'm sorry I disturbed you yesterday. It was very fulsome of me.
Not at all. I was
Indisposed? The maid told me.
sickly, actually.
In what ways? Fever?
Yes, a fever.
And now, are you feeling better now?
I don't know, am I? Well,
There's but one thing out of the ordinary.
and what is that?
Your incomparable beauty. Lucy, you're not ill. It is I that carries an illness. It eats away at me day and night, and its only remedy resides in a very heart which afflicts me. Your heart. May I speak? My dear Lucy, let me say it out loud. I work with lunatics. An amusing statement, yes, but the world does not see what I see. Every day, I glimpse the mad souls of men. And from this I have learned the following. We have, all of us, a secret life. And in rare and remarkable ways, we allow one person proximity to our hidden self. Lucy, what I know of you, I hold terribly dear to me. And what I will never know of you, I hold dearer still. So please accept me, and be cherished above all women. Bid me stay, and be to your final days adored. I am a brute, for I've brought tears in the very eyes in which I least intended. Is there another, sweet Lucy? I feared that. Then from this day forward, your happiness is my fondest wish. If your heart was free, a man might have hope. But in place of hope, I'll give you something far stronger and eminently wiser. I give you my friendship. And anything you need of it shall be yours for the asking. And in return, might I have a remembrance of you. This kiss, sweet Lucy, will keep away the darkness. That is over there. We have been rebuffed. The world is empty. There's nothing worth doing. Fortunately, a lost love can be revenged at the hands of one's work. Renfield! How is he?
Quite well, sir. I'm in his best behavior. Nothing otherwise.
I told you to keep him in his madness. How am I to study him if you allow him to revert back to his sanity? Get out of my sight!
Oh, you've been crying. A boo.
What?
Watch your step. There is light there.
The spiders have nearly doubled.
Yes, I lure them. I house them. The world feeds on the carcass of itself. Yes, yes. May I smell you? Please, please. Salt, I think. Salt. And perfume. Ah. Two have been in the presence of life.
For God's sake.
Life tastes good, doesn't it,
You've trained the sparrow, I see.
Yes, yes. And a good bird that. Why would she marry you?
What are you talking about?
I should brood if I were you. I should brood and think of sporadic killings. Yes, yes, yes.
Why, Renfield? Why demon of flies and spiders?
I have a great love for animals.
No evasions today. I'm not in the mood.
They are life. And they give life to me. Blood running into blood. Yes, yes.
And the notebook?
No,
You must have a plan of some kind.
no.
First the flies, then the spiders, then that sparrow. I know you have a plan.
No.
I shall solve you, Renfield. You're a life-eating maniac, and I shall solve the secret of your mind. I'm not afraid of the world's rampant complacency. To question is to discover. Men have sneered at vivisection, yet look at what it's brought us today. So why not advance science in its most difficult and most vital aspect, the brain? For if I held the key to just one lunatic, I could advance in my own branch of science to such a lofty esteem that Burton Sanderson's physiology would be as nothing.
And Miss Lucy would give a hand.
Shut up!
May I have a kitten? Kitten, please. A nice little playful kitten that I can play with and teach and feed and feed and feed. No one would refuse me a kitten, would they?
How is it that you know her name?
Blood, blood, feather blood, spider blood, fly blood, bird blood, feather blood, spider blood, fly blood.
Tell me! Miss Lucy, how is it that you know her name?
My master!
What?
My master told me!
Oh, sweet Mina, I am all in a sea of wonders. I think strange things that I don't confess to my own soul. There is something of a nightmare about this place, and I feel my superstition growing right within me. And the Count, my host, what man of man is this? For the dread of his presence overwhelming me. I am encompassed about with terrors, and I dare not think of.
Lucy, come to bed. You're dreaming. You're sleepwalking again. Come to bed. And the storm's rising. What is going on? Lucy, what is it? What's that?
The waves are wild. The ship is tossed about.
Lucy, you're scaring me. Please come to this.
But fear not. The ship will find its fault. The ship will best the storm.
There are no ships, Lucy. There will be out on a night like this.
There it is, riding the waves, pounding about with the blood of the earth.
It's a sea! He has come for me! My master has come!
The storm set him off.
Rico, what is it?
My master grows near!
Who are you talking about?
The bridesmaids rejoice at the coming of the bride. When the bride drive nigh, they shine not.
I think he's at a reckoning. I think he's not God.
I pray not. Homicidal mania and religious fervor would be a dangerous combination. Renfield, what are you doing?
Must be cleaning for my master.
The flies are gone. Along with your spiders. Look at me. Where have they gone? And your sparrow, what of it? What have you done with it? My God. Bind him now!
Digging! Oh, damn, that's the constant digging! Oh, my far away Mina Valley, know what it all meant. It's great wind bugs to have it all way. And for what reason? I fear I'm the only living soul within this place. And everywhere I turn, doors everywhere. All locked and bolted. I am a prisoner! Lisa!
Rico, let's go!
Now I know! Now I know, Mina! Now I know what the digging is for! Now I know what I mean to! There's nothing wrong with such a monster! Now I know!
Listen to their house, get in the way! My master is here! My master is here!
My God. It's as they said.
Yes.
What kind of... No. It's too horrible to think of. Did any of the crew survive?
Only a dog, they say.
A dog?
A large gray dog which fled from the ship, or so they say.
It's a wonder it even made it to port in a storm like that. Pardon my manners. I don't believe you've met. I'm Jonathan Seawood.
You had the asylum, do you know?
Yes, I do, and you are?
Harker. Jonathan Harker.
Well, Mr. Harker, I've heard of you from Miss Lucy Westenra. Yes, you're engaged, I believe, to her friend Mina.
Yes. And you to Miss Lucy. I'm told she's very beautiful.
How odd to meet you here.
Well, what do you have, isn't it?
Well, yes, I suppose you're right. But it's good too, though, finally.
He was a righteous man. Is this, you suppose, what happens to righteous men?
And this fact is the strangest. He spontaneously lashed himself off the wheel.
Yes.
I guess we'll never know, will we?
That depends, I suppose,
How do you mean?
on what you're hoping to know. Good day.
And then I told you enough. No, Mina, I must know.
Then I found you on the cliff, lying amid the rocks. It's a wonder you didn't fall. A rapture of blanket brought you home.
Mina,
Enough. You're safe now. I've sent for Dr. Seward.
Mina, promise me this. That just no one of these other events, even my family, you promise me?
I promise.
And what's of you? What is the news of Jonathan?
There is no news. It's been 2 weeks and still no word from him. Dr. Seward, ma'am.
Good morning, ladies. You must be Mina.
Thank you for coming. Lucy commenced at skill as a doctor.
More minds I've treated than bodies, but I will try my best. How is she?
Weak and very pale, please.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello again.
When did this all begin?
Last night I slept poorly.
Bad dreams?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
It's very vague.
Won't you try?
There was a howling, a dog howling. Or many of them, hundreds or more, as if the whole town were full of them. And then I began sinking into green water. And then
Go on.
something very sweet and very bitter all around me all at once. I felt my soul slipping away from me, up out into the air, and then Mina woke me and told me I'd been dreaming.
Dr. Seward, what is it?
This red mark on your neck.
A mark?
Yes, a mark as though you've been kissed there. Have you been?
No, John.
Okay. Then I'll start with your blood.
My blood.
Yes. I'll assess its qualities to discover if any malady may reside within.
Do as he says now. Don't be frightened.
Wretched bag.
Maybe it just needs a woman's touch.
Maybe. Try your best. Okay. Miss Lucy,
Yes?
may I have your hand? Sorry. There, all better.
John,
Yes.
you're... Miss Mina, a letter's arrived for you. Shall I bring it in?
And where is it posted?
From the hospital. In Budapest.
I'll be right there.
Mina, I pray the news is...
Save your strength. I'll see you in a week. I thank you, Dr. Seward.
Keep a watchful eye, and don't let her leave this room.
I won't.
Oh, by the way, earlier today I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Harker, your fiancé. He seems to be a fine man. What is it?
That's impossible. He's out of the country.
Well, perhaps I...
Till just now. I've had no word in weeks. How could you say such a thing?
Miss Mina?
I'm sorry, sir, may I help
Say it. This is the home of Miss Lucy, is it not?
you?
Jonathan, your eyes. All light or resolution is gone from them. Please tell me, what has happened? They say within a few days you'll be well enough to travel. Now they've given me a thing, but I couldn't find a briefcase among them. Only this, and I'm not sure whether this is Jonathan?
Mina, we have spoken of trust between a husband and a wife. There should be no secrets, no concealment between us. I've been driven mad, but amid this torture, one gift, the loss of memory. No idea what happened to bring me here. No idea which things were real and which were the insidious dreams of a madman. The secret is here, in my journal. Take it, keep it, read it if you must, but never let me know. I do not want to return to those bitter hours, those ghastly days. So unless solemn duty bids you do otherwise, keep this to your hearts only. May this secret prove the final one between us, so long as the two shall be as one.
It's done. Let's go home.
Don't be frightened. Your mother is indisposed, as are the servants.
Mina, help me!
And it's Mina too. He's gone. We're alone, sweet Lucy. Your friend, Dr. Seward, has examined your blood and found it to be rich and healthy. I share his diagnosis.
What are you? What do you want of me?
I want your fear. For your fear, like a current, rushes through your body. Your fear makes your heart pound. It renders your veins rich and full. Your fear hemorrhages deliciously within you. Please. Do it. It's only a dream, Lucy. You've been sleepwalking again. And dear Mina shall keep your secret. When you wake, you shall remember only the cry of a wolf and the crash of the sea.
Master! I'm here, master! I await your commands!
Who are you talking to?
And I pray you, do not pass me by!
Brenda, what is it?
Whenever you distribute your glorious tidings, do not pass me by!
Who are you talking to?
You're out, mate.
Yes, I am. Now listen to me.
And although she's promised to another, you keep watch. Maintain an avid readiness.
Now listen here. I am not
But we
going-
can wait. Can't we, Johnny? Clever men that we are, we can wait for the riches to fill our cups. Do not forget me! We are one man, Johnny. You and I. We host a common longing. You await the deep mysteries, as I await my master's gifts.
I shall solve you, Renfield. I shall unearth the mad logic of your mind. And for the last time, I demand to know, who is your master?
We are men, at the mercy of angels.
Dr. Seward,
Not now.
but it's Miss Lucy, sir. She's not well.
The unexpected always happens.
You are my friend and master, and you know more about obscure diseases than anyone in the world. You're a philosopher and metaphysician, and one of the most advanced scientists of your day. You have an absolutely open mind, an iron nerve, a temper of ice, an indomitable resolution, and the kindliest and truest hearted ethics. These things provide you the equipment for the good work that you perform for mankind. I entreat you now, in an all-embracing humility, to come to the aid of my dear, sweet Lucy. To be clear, I am not a slave to flattery. A man's reputation is the most imperfect science of all. I, for one, would love to meet the man young Dr. Seward describes. But what swayed me most was the bronze accuracy of his postscript. P.S. Do remember that I once saved your life. Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy, can you hear me? Miss Lucy. I am Professor Abraham Van Helsing. I've come from Amsterdam at Dr. Seward's request. I must ask you a question or two. Will that be all right? Good. Now, have you had a fall lately? Or a fright of some sort? Anything out of the ordinary?
Only the dreams.
Tell me.
I tried not to fall asleep. I tried so hard not to fall asleep.
Why, Lucy?
And yet I must have, because the clock struck 12 and awoke me, and there was a scratching and flapping at the window. What could that be?
Maybe a rustle of the trees, perhaps. Or the wind.
The dreams. What can you tell me of them?
The cry of a wolf and the crashing of the sea.
Anything else?
Oh, no.
Come. Steady. Easy. Lie back. Rest now. Who has access to this room?
Only myself, my mother, and the maid.
Good. I'll need to speak to them, but don't ask us yet. Trust me, friend, there may be costs. There's always costs for everything. Miss Lucy, I would like you to drink this. It's a bit of brand new sleeping aid. It'll help you rest.